Some of them are cursing their managers and their life. Very yaar, another Monday, yaar, come on, give me a break. Or thoda sone do. Anyone like that? Okay. Anyone like that? Okay. Yeah. But some people, typically I know who are those guys who are awake all night, who are with me, who are, raving this amazing stuff. So first of all, give a big round of applause to Subbu and Charanjit Singh Chopra and Mudit. Awesome, nice. These guys are almost like awake the whole night. Mudit, are you there? Awesome, nice man, nice, nice. When other people sleep, Festians keep on working. Good one. And when they go for work, we relax. How many of you guys are going for some movie shows today? I'm going to go for a trip in the next 1 hour. All right. So when other people are looking at their jobs, we are looking at how do I, change all the things which is happening right now. Okay. So today we have absolutely a different kind of a topic. And this topic is something that I designed probably, I think, last year. And I did not get a chance to do all these things. So in this next 15, 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, but 15 minutes, you are going to do something which probably many of you guys might not have done. So keep your pen and paper out, or else you can type it in the chat bar. Whatever is good, you just do that. Okay. This is an implementation strategy system. If you are just coming here to listen and learn, please leave. Absolutely fine. And people who are watching this, there are a lot of people just by watching this Dhamma mastery, they have got so much of elevation in their life, so much of enlightenment in their life. They have gone into a different kind of a perspective. And I was talking to somebody very recently from Ethiopia, and she is like following this Dhamma mastery from the last 18 days. And she says, I have never seen such kind of an amazing thing happens in less than 15, 20 minutes. And this is not only her. How many of you guys are getting benefit out of this Dhamma mastery only? Just give me a high five. Wow, man, amazing, good. So you wake up on time, you take water on time, you meet people on time, you create ideas on time, and you kill your procrastination on time. And that too, no one is there. You do all these things by yourself. Yes or no? So what you are going to learn is today a topic which needs your 5 minutes of attention. So get on screen, come and have a position. 5 minutes. These 5 minutes you give it, probably you will thank me ever after this. Okay? मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूं. So let's start the session, and the today's topic is called as the dumb fear. How many of you guys are scared in your life? Sometime you got scared. I got scared many a times. Job chala gaya, zindagi chali gayi. My family went off. My friend's life went off. There was no source of income. Many things. Yes or no? Hello, anyone? You have faced fear, right? And so today's task is, if you get to know that you lost your present source of income. Hello. देखो बम आने वाला है. If you get to know that you lost your present source of income, ठीक है? समझ लो आज तुम्हारा last date है. What are the immediate 5 options that you have? Go right now. Go. Type. What are the immediate 5 options you will have? I'm not giving you time to even think also. Just go and type it in the chat bar. Go. People who are watching this on YouTube and Facebook and other places, I want you to just write it down, because this is going to be a great enlightenment. I know many times you think, acha, main soch lunga, but you don't do that. You don't write it. You don't initiate that. Today, I want you to feel that. Okay. And this technique has been learned from my mother. Okay. I will tell you this story. It's called as a chili technique. Okay. I'll tell you in some time. It's called chili technique. Whatever you are learning, it's called chili technique. Okay. This is something which is very fast. Give me 5 things that or 5 options that you have if you do not have your source of income today. Okay. What are the 5 options you have if you lose your source of income today, just now? Okay. Suppose you don't have to go to office today. Suppose you don't have to go for your work. Suppose you don't have to go for any kind of stuff today. What are the other 5 options you have? Go. Fast. Come on. 5 शब्द लिखना है. That's all. Don't write big, huge essays. Okay. Just write down 5 words, or probably just 1 or 2 words. Fine. Go ahead. How many of you guys have done it? Press a submit button. Write down everything. Just press a submit button. Go ahead. I'm not going to give you more than 30 seconds more. Come on. You know, she's thinking, oh, yaar, what job? Acha, how many of you guys are stuck with 2? Minimum 2 points. Acha, 3 points. 5 out of 5. Arey wah, 5 out of 5. You must be doing idea mastery long time. Okay. How many of you guys are stuck now and you have a tough time finding the two options? Hello, just give me a high five. If your source of income is lost today, what are the 5 options do you have to survive? Okay. Acha, good, done. How many of you guys are stuck with 0? Just give me a high five. Anyone 0? No one is 0, right? You are in 0. You are not thinking enough. Put your pressure. If your source of income is not there, what are the 5 options do you have? Put a pressure. Okay, put a pressure. Go ahead. All right. So in the meantime, let me tell you what is the chili technique. How many of you guys know Lata Mangeshkar and Asha Mangeshkar? Have you heard of these 2 names? I'm sure you have all heard. You know, I think she's called as the Nightingale of India. She's an amazing singer. I think दुनिया में ऐसा कुछ भी award नहीं है जो इनके घर में नहीं है. Yes or no? They've got all the awards, and it is seen that these amazing, lovely singers, they used to chew chili every day morning before they go for their riyaz. How many of you guys know that? Okay. Okay, you know that? Good, fantastic, nice. So, chili is very good for your throat, it seems. Eating a chili is also good because whoever eats chili more can be healed much more faster in a burning situation. Hello? Whoever is eating chili more, you will be healed. Your body is healed much more faster in a burning situation. Do you know that? Okay, fine. How many of you guys learned this for the first time? You learned it for the first time? Awesome, nice. How do you feel now? Jaga chili khana chalu karo. Green chili. Okay. Now, why I'm telling you this, if you don't eat chili, a time will come, probably, may say, it's more of an accident. And if burning happens, you will take more time to heal. Yes or no? So today, I'm giving you a small chili. Imagine that there is no job. Imagine there is nothing. How are you going to face that situation? Do you know? As I'm talking to you today, day before yesterday, IBM has already informed many of their people that they are going to sack them off. How many of you guys know that? And it is in thousands here. It's in thousands. They're replacing with artificial intelligence and many other things. It's in thousands. Okay. Google has taken off thousands of people. Microsoft has taken off thousands of people. Yes or no? How many of you know this? Good. So don't you think this exercise is good for you? Now today, this chili technique is going to help you a lot. Okay. So those people who have got 5 out of 5, buddy, give me a high five. You have something called as financial confidence. You are able to think. I'll tell you this thinking process also. Many a time we are not able to think, अरे यार ये job चला जाएगा तो मैं करूँगा क्या? Okay. And in between, there are a lot of factors. These are called as the limiting factors. One of the factor is your status. Another factor is log kya kahenge. Third factor is, can I do something? Fourth factor is, am I certified to do all these nonsenses? And the last factor is, do I have the belief system that can work inside me? Yes or no? Now, I'll tell you my life. When I came to Bangalore for the first time, I did not had a earning source. So my earning source was only that I can do with inside my college. So what I did, I started asking for seniors and many other people, hey, if you have any homework, allow me to do it for you. And instead you give me 150 rupees to 200 rupees and you can enjoy your time. I will do your homework. You just pay me. Because in that point of time, I had nothing other than that. So I started doing this homework and see, it happened as a kind of a boon for me. I learned many things like BBM, BHM, fashion designing, BCA, what else I was doing for masters, and many other things I started learning because just I was doing a homework. How many of you think this was a cool idea? Okay. Then I needed more money because the books that I had was very expensive and it needed a lot of things, and which probably at that point of time, my college was not able to support. And that's the time only one library was there, and that was called British Library, and it used to be very expensive. So what I did was I used to ask the the hotel management people, can I go in your behalf and just give me 50% of the things and 50% you take. So they were supposed to get 300 rupees per session for an internship or an on-job training, they call it as. So out of 300 rupees, I used to work almost like 2-3 hours or 4 hours, and I used to get 150 rupees. Did you understand? So money wants that guy who does not believe in the human shame. Hello? How many of you guys are getting this? Okay. So you need to let go of that ego. You have to let go of that thing. If you are thinking that this is the survival strategy, how many of you guys are learning survival strategy today? In the survival strategy, whatever comes, you're going to grab that out. The second level, when you get into the consistent strategy, is here you take selective people to work. No, I am this expert, I'm going to work in this. Okay, be selective. On the authoritative thing, you work only on a very customization project. That is something which is super high ticket. Just learning these 3 points, how many of you guys are getting aha moment here? When you start your life, take anything, goddamn, whatever is coming to you. In the middle of the life, you can select based on many factors. And at the peak of the life of your expertise, when you are a professional, be very selective about, and here you don't qualify clients, you disqualify them. How many of you guys are getting this? You don't work with every goddamn high. You work with only specifically those guys who are your potential person and looking forward to work with you. Now, all those people who have tried today, I want you to put all your options in an hierarchy. Now again, redo this. If today, with just my story, if today it is the last day of your present source of income, now tell me what all things you can do. Now do you get an idea? Chalo, likho. Shabash. Go ahead. Write it down, buddy. Write it down, type it. How many of you guys now got a new idea? And you now understood that what was holding you is not an idea. It was holding you because of your ego, because of what other people will feel, what I will feel, what my, whatever I have learned, what is that going to be feeling? So sometimes you are bounded by a paper, because the paper is a certificate that gives you, okay, you are an IT guy. That doesn't mean you cannot go and cook outside, buddy. That doesn't mean that you cannot teach someone, early morning yoga. Yes or no? That doesn't mean that you cannot be a toddler trainer. Yes or no? Yeah. There are so many things. Today in 2023, there is a person for every goddamn thing. Yes or no? There is a person who can solve something. For example, your spouse is not listening to you. You have got somebody who is called as a relationship counselor. Do you know that? Yeah. Your dog is not listening to you. You have a pet counselor. Hello? Yeah. There are a lot of people who are coming in. They're just giving some new idea. Okay, you want to start a new YouTube advisors. Hello? You have a problem in filing your GST? Do you know that? How many of you guys are getting some new ideas just now? These are lethal ideas. Yes or no? Yeah. So now I have got here some examples I can tell you. Okay. There might be a kind of a thing where you do not know what kind of insurance to take based on your earning. You can take an insurance advisor's help. Hello? You can become an insurance advisor. Yes or no? Fantastic. How many of you guys got some new idea now? Okay. Anything. Yeah. There are people I know who started giving dosages and informations just after COVID about what to eat and what not to eat. Hello. Some people became nutritionist, dietitian. Hello. What kind of mask to use. Some people got, N95, N70, and this and that and all nonsense. There are people who are called as admission counselors, career counselors, relationship counselor, divorce counselor, crime counselor. So many people are there. Are you guys able to see that? Okay. Yeah. I think all of you guys already have certain things now. Now, do you have a loss of job? 2023. If you are thinking, sir, I don't have a job, it is not that you are thinking, you are just limiting yourself. The jobs are everywhere. Freelancers are making more money than a 20 years expertise guys. Yes or no? This is an era where the opportunity is so huge that you don't have to even start a startup. You can start collaborating and making money. Yes or no? No need to get a GST also. Just gather some people out there. 2023 is not an era for competition. It is an era for making brotherhood, making a community, making a tribe, creating joint ventures, collaborations. How many of you guys are getting this? It happens inside Fest. People have joined together. There was a person who was very nice in drawing, hand drawing. She was an artist. And there was another person, she's a merchandising specialist. Both collaborated and a new company has been started. Wow. Yes or no? Okay. One is a marketer, one is a healthcare consultant or a pharmacist. They all gang together. They're creating a new dimension out of it. And this is happening right now here. Just give me a high five. Okay. Now you might be good in something. Other guy might be good in something. 2023, don't look at what you know. Look at how you can collaborate, how you can create this kind of thing. And for that, the only thing you have to learn is human psychology. Yes or no? People thought human psychology is only between business and sales. The other teach me closing. No. How can you close if you do not know how to communicate? How can you communicate if you do not know how to collaborate? If you do not know how to take that guy's attention, how can you take an attention if you are not observative? How can you be observative if you are not patient? And how can you be patient even if you are not silent? And silence is only possible when you start listening. Boom. Good. Yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell you the last part of it. Now, if you have written, how many of you guys now got 5 ideas? Just give me a high five. 5 ideas. Awesome. Nice. More than 5. If I tell you, sit down for goddamn 1 hour, can you write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 now? अभी job का problem नहीं है, तुम्हारा implementation problem. Yes or no? This is my advice to you. If you want to be successful, how many of you guys want to be successful? High five. Awesome. I want you to lie. L-I-E. Hey? Dada, you are teaching something wrong. No, I'm not teaching you wrong. L stands for learn. This is actual learning, what you just got. It's called enlightenment-based learning. Right now, this is an experiential learning right now you are experiencing. This is something that you cannot get in school, college, or any other certification courses. Did you get my point? You learned that what is your potential, what is your ability, what all things you can do with whatever resources that you have, and what are the kind of network that you have, and what are the things that you can do by your own self, with your own brain, own body. Yes or no? Awesome. Nice. So that is called learning. Learning is incomplete if you are not implementing. Books, 2023, do not read books. Use books. Powerful? Don't read books. If you read books, these books can give you a lot of hallucination, false sense of dream and achievement, and lot of happiness and enthusiasm. They will give you new informations, but those informations, if it is not implemented, motivation without implementation is a complete devastation. Yes or no? Bum phat jayega yaar. Jaga do usko. It's like a pressure cooker. You are continuously hitting. But if you are not putting that nozzle out, it's gonna burst. Right? E stands for execution. Execution means you have already executed. Only when you execute, you become an expert. What is an expert? An executive or person who has executed. First he has learned, then he has implemented. What is he implementing? He has programmed, he has evaluated, he has reviewed, and then he has found out a technique or a technology. That is the guy who is called as an expert. A person who has executed. How? By programming, P-E-R-T, PERT. Programming, evaluating, reviewing, and then creating a technique. Aha moment? That's called an expert. हम बचपन से क्या सीख रहे हैं? मैं expert हूँ. अरे expert का मतलब क्या है? Right? So now today you learn that. So one day when you have done this, only then you might be coming closer to the success. But then also you might go only one part. But there are people who can guide you on that. Yes or no? Awesome, nice. So what I'm going to do is, I want to ask you, if you have got the 5 ideas, now put them into a hierarchy. Which one is first, which one is second, which one is third, which one is fourth, and which one is fifth? Go. Just put a number. Just by these 5 minutes, how many of you guys are getting a clarity, awesome clarity in your life? And now you're feeling confident. Abhi kuch bhi ho jaye, no problem. I have got 5 different modalities of earning money. Bhaad mein jaiye job. Yes or no? Good. Done? Just give me a high five if it is done. If I put the numbers. Hello. Yes, is this? No, is this? Done. Good. Now look, the first one, whatever you have selected, is usually by your emotion. But the second one is usually by your logic. How many of you guys got an aha moment now? In your priorities, the first one is by emotion. That is something that you have got connection. But the second one is logic. Choose the second one. Good, got it? Choose the second one. That is going to be the next scope for you to earn more. How many of you guys are getting, wow, Dada, this is like awesome. In 5 minutes, you got an extra tire, extra stepney, you got a ceasefire. You are ready, you are fireproof now. Did you eat the chili today? Good? Nice? All right. So what is the thing here? So every time when you come to Idea Mastery, I give you a topic, then I give you a task, and in the task, you get a transcendence. Transformation and leadership are bullshit word today. People are making a tons of money by selling this word called transformation, secret, and what is that? Leadership. In 2023, you need to understand it is the era of transcendence. प्राण प्रतिष्ठा ही नहीं होगा तो रूपांतरण कहां से होगा? Yes or no? Good. So you are learning about today. Please understand, life is only one. Yes or no? No. Life is when you get this kind of transcendence, pran pratishtha. It is only once. So now you got a new idea. Now you got a new strength. Now you got a new direction. And with that new direction, you got a new confidence also. Yes or no? Pran pratishtha ho gaya. How many of you guys found your new next level of things that can be the new source of earning, even if the first source is not there? You're feeling good? Are you feeling something like a life jacket for you? Yes? Awesome. Nice. So what is the transcendence here? The transcendence is only possible when the survival instincts gives you a skill of authority. You cannot be transcendent unless and until you get into that point. You will never go looking for a job if your present job is not in jeopardy. Yes or no? You will never go looking for a food. Your present home food is not something soiled, might be power nahi hai, fridge nahi kaam kar raha hai. Only then you're going to look for a new job, a new food. Yes or no? Same thing. Why you buy a new cloth? Because your existing clothes are not working. Might be you need something new. That's why this is a status of survival skills. Survival skills teaches you something which is only going to be customized and personalized for you. So that was today's topic of something where you capture you face your dumb fear. I hope you understood that fear is a futuristic concept. Hello? Fear is a futuristic concept. Fear is technically a lie which has not yet happened. Hello? Fear is a lie that you are guessing. It has not yet happened. And it is only possible to face the fear only when you have got that, what should I say? You are coming out of that ignorance. You are having those informations. You are having that direction. And you understand these 3 points. And you kill all these things. What is fear? What if? Yes or no? That is the only thing, right? Fear is all about what if, yes or no. How do you kill it? What if yes? All the list. What if no? Look at the list. And now, then you start executing all these points, which you have already planned. Powerful? Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the forum for people to share their views. We'll give the chances to the new people who have joined also. Just write down your names first, okay? Old people, just hold on for 1 minute. New people, just write down your names, okay? Write down your names because you are going to learn a lot of things. Facing a camera, facing a public is something which is very, very difficult. I understand. So this is a forum where you are allowed to talk. So new people, just type in your names, guys. Yeah. And hold on for 2 minutes. Okay, now we have got 3-4 people. Okay, now old people, just 4 people, just type in your name. Okay, I'm going to give a chance to you guys. Go ahead. Okay, so let's start with Vinay. Can you unmute yourself? And then we'll go to Aparup, then we'll go to Sainavas, then we'll go to Nagarjun. Go ahead.
Good morning, Dada.
Good morning.
Dinesh Sharma here from South Delhi.
Listen, what you need to speak is how do you feel? What is your realization? I'm not bothered about what you have written. Okay, let's keep it muted. Personal. Okay, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just loved this technique because it actually made me feel as if I'm just fired and I need to simply look for serious options to make 2 ends meet. So that pressurized the wits out of me and actually let me think again on my feet. Yes, as if I'm fired, I just got some options to go out and make a earning. That is a very good thing. Thank you very much.
Amazing. 2023. Don't aim then become ready, and then fire. My technique: ready, fire, aim. It should be a, what do you call this, guided missile. First you shoot, then we'll decide what to do. Yes or no? First you buy the ticket. अपने आप journey plan हो जाएगा. Yes or no?
Yes.
See, I'm telling you a very simple thing. First you buy the ticket. How many of you guys would like to come in September and meet me? Buy the ticket first. Automatically everything will happen. Awesome, nice. Go ahead.
Right. Thank you.
Next one. Go ahead. Apuruk, Vishwas.
Dada, good morning. Yes, after this 2 day session this morning, something new that has hit me really big way is that the fear. Yes, it is a fear that we are not sure about our future if anything happens, and that's very logical. That has opened my mind. Yes, today if I lose my job, then what is the options? I have many options in my mind, but nothing I have taken seriously or thought of, because that's a kind of fear that was a bound notions, I feel.
Fear का full form ही वही है. False evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Let's
Thank
go to
you,
the
Dada.
next person. Sanwas. Nagarajan sir, please be ready after this. Go ahead, Sanwas. Unmute.
Good morning, Dada. Today a very energetic session. Now means I knew that lots of skills are also there, but I am feared that आपने जो बोला कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, okay. So बहुत सारा मुझे मिल गया कि पॉइंट्स की जॉब के बाद भी क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है. तो बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मतलब अ, बहुत सारे चीज मैंने भी बहुत मतलब सीखा है, तो उसे भी इम्प्लीमेंट मैं कर सकता हूँ.
Yeah, go ahead. Fantastic, nice. So, guys, are you able to see? I did not tell you what to do. Hello? I did not tell you anything what to do. You learned it all by yourself. Because I strongly feel the only guru is actually sitting inside you, not outside. Yes or no? And this guru is born 9 months before you are born, and the guru is going to die after 13 days. You will die. I mean, at least you will leave the body. That's why in Hinduism we have something called a stairway on the 13th day ceremony. Yes or no? Kitna scientific hai yaar. Good. Let's go to Nagarajan sir. Then we'll go to Charanjit. Then we'll go to Mohita. Go ahead.
Good morning, Dada. I am Nagarajan.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. So today, what is the fear? How to overcome fear is a very, very new thing to you and me. So because through the implementation of removing our ignorance, we can remove our fear. So this is the biggest thing. If we have so many opportunities are there, we have knowing opportunities are there, but we have not trying that because of some what will come happen if I failure here. So today I overcome from this session. Thank you, sir.
Fantastic. The moment you say, what will happen if I fail, and change it out, what will happen if I fail? What will I will learn if I fail? The moment if you can change this, your competence will become a confidence. Yes or no?
Sure, sir.
Okay. And number two, when you enjoy the fear, it becomes a lifetime adventure. My challenge. Okay. You start enjoying your fear, it will become an adventure. It will become a moment. And I'm telling you, you will cherish it for your lifetime. It will be a lifetime asset memory for you. Yes or no?
Great, sir. Great.
Only when you face this risk, when you face this challenge, you will be out of a big problem. And the problem is called as regret. At least you will feel good. No, yes, I have done it. Yes, I have tried. Yes, I have invested. Yes, I have done all this shit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Nice. Good. Next point. Next person. Next person is
नमस्कार फैमिली.
नमस्कार. नमस्कार. बताइए सर.
सर आज तो एक नया आइडिया मिल गया. पहले तो सोचा ही नहीं था कभी यार जॉब चलिए करेंगे क्या, लेकिन जब आपने बोला कि आज करेंगे क्या यार, मेरे दिमाग में यार स्विगी है, उबर ओला का जो 2 व्हीलर राइडर है वो बन जाएंगे फॉर द टाइम. बाद में साथ के साथ सोच लें क्या करना है, पार्ट टाइम करना है या कोई ईटिंग शॉप खोलनी है, वो हो सकता है. नाइस सर रियलाइजेशन. भाई आज अगर जॉब चली भी गई तो ना क्या करना है हमें पता है.
Good. How is the
Thank you,
chili
sir.
of my
Thank you.
mother? This is the chili technique.
एंड मैं चिली कम खाता हूँ, अब लगता है ज्यादा खाने लगी पड़ेगी.
Good. Thank my mother.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू सर.
Yes, Mohita, how are you, sister? Go ahead.
All good, Dada. So actually, you know what? It's a very, very powerful topic, as usual, which we come across in Dhammasri. You know, that's one thing which really stops us is people, what will people say? Log kya bolenge? So, you know, when that thing sinks into our mind, we are not able to actually understand our potential. But we really need to overcome that because everybody has a lot of potential, but you know, if there are things to stop us. So if we have to learn and grow, I think we really have to overcome all these things. So that is one thing that came across very powerfully in
Very
this
nice.
session.
Yeah. That reminded me of something. If you can I have a 2 minute? Can I share you a very powerful thing? How many of you know the person who invented steam engine? His name was called as James Watt. Okay. And James Watt created the first steam engine, and he was supposed to show the entire world that this is how you can, make a boat, make a launch. He make a steamer, actually, not a launch. It's called steamer that time, right? So everyone gathered near the great river of Thames in London, and this big, huge boiler was steaming up, and everyone is saying, "Yeah, this will not work, man. Just putting some coal and putting some water, what nonsense, man. Nothing will happen." Yes or no? Okay. But after some time, the entire engine roared, big fume came up, and the wheels started to move. These had big wheels. How many of you know this? Now the same guys outside, they said, "So what, it all started, it is just shaking. No, it will not go." You know the answer. It moved. When it moved, again, these fellows, they all shouted out together, "What is if so, this thing, it will not take a U-turn. It is easy now. The river is going from this side to this side. Can you take a U-turn and come back?" So the steamer went there. It took a U-turn, and now it came back also in the ulta direction of the river flow. Now what they will say? Now again they started. What if it will not be able to put a brake? It will not stop. And this is how the entire steam revolution started. Moral of the story, tu kuch bhi kar, there are people going to talk negative about you. Yes or no? Something, whatever you do, there is somebody. When I started, "Hey man, you are a half paralyzed guy. What are you going to do?" When I did something, "Oh, you did this, you will not be able to do that." I had no one when I started this dumb mastery for the first time, right? Now today I'm glad that we have got so many people. We have got people from different parts of the world. And this is an open challenge, I'm telling you. If I've came this far, then I know where to go beyond that. We'll go beyond the other side of the stream. Thank you so much for being a great strength together, family. I love you guys. Let's move into the next person. We have got Mr. Wadekar. Go ahead. Unmute.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I'm the person who always look at challenges in the life. Not challenges exactly, but I want to explore the life. That is what it is. When I had a very secured and good going job, I left as it is, and except me, everybody shouted at me, "This is the dream job you had, and you just left just like that, and you have insulted the Mahalakshmi and all that kind of thing." I said, "Okay, what is the life I'm going to enjoy? I know, yeah, that is the experience I will not get. I see my future in a particular direction in a set
Good.
lifestyle."
So how are you feeling,
So-
Wadekar sir? How did you feel this last 20 minutes?
Actually, this is how I really lived. So I felt okay, this is the way actually I was living. Only thing what I understood that there are so many other people who are just like me.
Good. So welcome to the Madman family. Good. We make all the things different. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's go to Pinaki. Then after Pinaki, I think we'll stop.
So Dada, today's exercise is like, though I've done it a few months before, but again there is a realization कि implementation करने जाएंगे तो what will be the challenges?
Yeah.
And correctly, as you said, whenever you are going against the stream of flow, there will be a lot of inertia which you have to overcome.
Yeah.
So that is the realization.
Shall I give you one last tip of mine? Okay, a
Yes.
Wasipur technique. Okay. So, how many of you guys have seen this movie, Gangs of Wasipur? You all have seen this movie. You know the movie. There is a nonsense movie. Okay, lot of fights, lot of all these things are there. So there is a dialogue out there. It says, "Chan se maar doge kya?" That means you're going to kill me permanently or not. So this is my open thing. कोई भी नहीं मारेगा. Maximum to maximum, they can bang the phone. They can shut the door on your face. They can tear your application and throw it out. They might catch hold of you and throw you out, but no one is going to kill you by life. Yes or no? The moment you do that way, this is what I'm doing. I can go back, and I think Pinaki is an example. Okay, he said, "Dada, shall we do online marketing and do this? Shall I create a Facebook campaign? Shall I do this?" I said, "Take the phone. You have the number. Go, call, close." Yes or no, Pinaki?
Yes.
Yes. And what happened? It took so much of things are there in our mind. Okay, what if I don't do? If she does not pick up the phone, if she says, this is bad, so many things. Are baat to kar mere bhai. Just go and talk. Yes or no? Propose. She slaps you or she hugs you. That is not the thing. Just go and propose. Yes or no?
Yes.
The same thing is there in business also. Yeah, just go and propose. That's all. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this session was powerful. I'd like to bring back Coach. Coach, where are you? And let Coach conclude this entire thing. Thank you so much. Session to pehle khatam ho gaya tha, but I hope you like this session. Just imagine every goddamn day you come here, I'm going to put you onto an anvil. I'm going to hit you hard so that you make your life stainless steel. Powerful? How many of you guys love to come in here every goddamn day? You miss out one day, next day, don't come. Don't come. Half an hour of your day and keep all the nonsense away. Focus.
All right.
Yes. all right.
Wonderful. With that, we had another phenomenal start for our week, right? For some of us, the week starts even on Sunday, right? Some of us, the week starts right at morning, 5 a.m., right? So there are multiple opportunities for you to